Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more One Human. Today we're checking out the new Starfall event, the new visual wheel, if you will. Lunar Oracle is now gone, which I know some people are going to be very happy about because some people didn't really care for the Lunar Oracle stuff and they didn't like having to hide in their house while their sanity dropped and all that fun stuff. So I get it. It's gone. Now we have this new thing called Starfall. So a little preface here. I have only played the Starfall thing a handful of times, so the information I'm going to give you is my first-hand experience. My knowledge that I have. If I missed something, leave a comment down below or join us in a live stream and tell me live. I would love it. I could always use tips and tricks and stuff. So anyways, the Starfall, as you can see, there's a giant star in the sky. This happens for, I believe, 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, and it affects the entire map. So you don't have to go somewhere in particular in order to do something. Now, if you do go somewhere in particular, there are a few places that you're going to want to hit up, and I'm going to show you kind of a little route that I've kind of figured out. It's not great. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not great. There's going to be better ones out there, I promise. But this is a little bit of a route it's been handy. Obviously, you can float around. There's these little jet pocket things, booster things that you can hit and you can fly around. It's cool. It's fun. It's like a whole thing. I'm not gonna lie, my initial impressions of this compared to the Lunar Oracle, it's a lot slower paced. It's not as exciting as the Lunar Oracle stuff was. So, but you do have a few things here. So let's actually head over here. There are crates like there was in the Lunar Oracle stuff, but you actually don't have to have anything to open them. You can just open them and get all your goodies. One of the key things that I think people are going to be looking for is the foundations, the floating foundations, and I believe those are going to be unlocked via blueprints as well. So we're going to go ahead and use our melee here and go like this, which is super handy. And I wish you could melee in different directions, but you can only melee like going down. So it's kind of unfortunate, but yes, there's our crate. We don't have to have any like whispers or anything like that in order to unlock it. We're gonna go over here on top of this building. Also, you're gonna see these things floating around. There's gonna be different colors of them, and basically you can collect these and you're gonna get some you're gonna get a box, and then you're gonna get some, I believe, gravity shards or whatever as well. So pretty fun stuff as well. But we're gonna head over here because the top of this building has another crate, and you have chance to get you have chances to get the deviants from these, from opening crates. You also have them from the chance of from killing the specific enemies that are associated with this event, which I will show you here in just a second. But yeah, see, look, you can see there's a couple right there. Okay, so let's use our melee. I really like the melee. Wow, somebody left a level 4 mini wonder here. That's pretty cool. Did we get anything? No. Darn it. So yeah, you have crates around here. You basically float around, fly around. There are some enemies that spawn with this event. They have like floating blue particles on them. Like I said, there's another thing right there. You can go ahead and grab those if you want to farm those. But I'm gonna head over to the top of this building up here because there's like a specific group of enemies that spawn over there, and we're gonna take those out because there's also a chance to get the deviant drops from those. And then I'm gonna show you a couple other locations not in Blackfell that you can also farm as well, kind of like my route. I don't want to say it's a route because it's not very good, but it is kind of a route. So we're gonna go to the top of this building here. Hopefully, can I hit this one? Come on. Yeah. Yes. So there are a couple enemies that will spawn up here, and you can tell they're specific to the event because they put around this like bubble. Hey, there they are. So they put around this bubble and they do a lot of damage. So these are kind of like your deviants. There's actually a specific set of armor that can be associated with this that's really helpful. But let's go ahead and let's finish this guy off real quick. All right, so that guy's done for. Finish that guy off. We did not get any deviants from that, unfortunately. I was hoping that we would have. But we should also be able to collect some drops from those guys now as well. And those drops are gonna give us gravity crystals, all kinds of fun stuff. So now let's go ahead and let's head to a couple other areas. And I want to also mention the insane use of a few whims here too. So if you use your arrow leaf is kind of handy, but your spring legs is extremely handy, and so is the double jump drink, which I actually don't have any right now. But those two things together make this event a lot more fun, a lot more doable, because you get, you know, a higher jump, you get a double jump. The double jump alone is pretty great. So let's go ahead and let's head on over here, the Forsaken Monolith Teleport Tower, up on top of this place right here, which it looks like somebody already took them out. So, all right, easy chest. Now there's also another one in this building over here, like across, basically east of that place. And we're gonna just head over there real quick as well. It's actually super fast to get over there. You can take motorcycles and cars and stuff because they have low gravity as well. And it's actually quite fun. I mean, look. Now we might crash and break and die. But then we can keep jumping and like, oh, yeah, okay. So this allows you to get around a lot faster. It's quite fun. So there should be a crate right here on top of these two little water towers. Yeah, right there. These two little water towers next to this like water treatment area, the upper one. There's a crate right here you can go ahead and grab. Hey! Oh, a mini fester! Let's go! A mini fester Starfall inversion. Let's go. All right. So the next area, and this is kind of like the last area that I've found so far, is gonna be up where the research center. It's gonna be this place up here, the White Cliff Research Center. There's actually a pretty good spot up here that has a chest with a bunch of enemies and stuff. So we'll go ahead. We'll head up there. This is so much fun. Whoop! It's like I don't need to go across the entire bridge. We'll just jump across it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna try to go to the top of this building. So we'll just jump up here. Don't mind me, guys. This is so much fun. And then we'll go ahead and just hit these. Now, these guys right here, they do damage. So this is where maybe that new gear set would come in to play. And I'll talk about the gear set here in a second. I'm not super... Oh, okay. Well, see, we have to be within a certain range now in order to take that thing out. Those balloon dudes. Whew. Bad time to reload. All right, where are you at? Be gone, staff badges. Nothing. Oh, we got a couple regular drops right here. Unfortunately, no deviants though. All right, let's get into this chest here. So that's the route that I found so far. You still have plenty of time. Honestly, you could probably hit up so many more buildings, but those are just the kind of key areas that I found so far. So with that, let's actually head back to our base and let's look at the gear set, the new a few of the new things as well. So let's talk about that new gear set real quick. It is called the gravity tide stuff. So you basically have a whole thing of it. You can get most of it through the wish machine, if not all of it. And basically, it does a few things for us. So a one-piece combination gives you a jump height of 10%. Great for, again, the event. Magazine capacity plus 15%, which is, I guess, handy. So with the three-piece combination, you get 20% monster damage reduction while you're in the air, which is handy. That's actually pretty handy for fighting bosses. And every 5 meters you move, you gain a stack of upper hand. So you can get up to 22.5% on that, as long as you're moving around in the air a lot. Now, a 4-piece gives you also, when upper hand exceeds 10 stacks, weapon and status damage plus 10%. So as long as you're over 10 stacks, you get a 10% increase. After moving 30 meters in the air, upper hand will stop decaying for 20 seconds. So as long as you move 30 meters, you'll have a 20-second grace period where all the stacks will continue and stay. They won't keep falling off for every 5 seconds. So it is handy if you're doing a lot of the event stuff. Now, if you're not doing a lot of the event stuff, you're not doing a lot of the Starfall stuff, I'm not sure that this is a set that I would invest too heavily in. Maybe that's something we'll check out on the stream. I don't know. We'll have to see. So that's basically the set. Now, there's a couple other things that we have unlocked. Let me see here if we've unlocked anything else new. So we got a Starry Bubble Tea. Unlocked Starry Bubble Tea formula. Gravity and neutralizer. Used to unlock the gravity neutralizer formula. Let's go ahead and check those out as well. I'm going to go ahead and open up these crates as well real fast. So the Starry Bubble Tea Force Field Bubble grants a shield equal to 5% of the max HP per second while gliding out of combat, with the shield amount capped at 30% of your max HP. Ice Shake, a frosty beverage made with ice cubes, good for your sanity recovery, but be careful, consuming too much may cause headaches. So I mean, that's pretty cool. You get a little bit of a shield there out of that. Now, the other couple of things that we have, which I haven't unlocked everything here, but gravity neutralizer. Hold the jump button midair to hover while aiming down sights or using shoulder fire. This consumes stamina. So that right there is a really huge thing for this event as well. So actually, let's go ahead and craft one of those. And then we also have another thing called a gravity tuner. I'll go ahead and talk about that here in a second as well. So this says it toggles gravity tuning on and off. So if you have it on, if you have gravity tuning on, you are immune to the Starfall inversion effects, so you won't float around, stuff like that. But if you have it off, you are good to float around again. So I don't know how you actually turn that on and off though. Let's go ahead and check out this gravity tuner thing. So if we jump, we can press and hold space. Maybe we might have to put this on our bar here. Okay, so if I do this, oh, okay, gravity neutralizer has been activated. Got it. Oh my gosh. I think it has so many uses because it's already down. Yeah, my durability went down 10 already. So, okay, if I turn it on, gravity neutralizer, then we can sit here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now, did I use another 10 just by using it, or is it 10 every time you turn it on and off? 168. Okay, so it has like a time-based thing. So as you use it and as you enable and disable it, that's pretty cool. And then it just uses stamina. Oh, that is actually quite neat. Okay, all right, that's actually quite cool. So that would be very handy to have. We'll probably go ahead and just leave that. And then, okay, let's see if I turn it off. Did it go down into anything? So I was at 166. It went down a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's time-based. So I guess if you're not planning on using it, don't have it enabled. Now, as far as deviants go, we have a couple of them. So I have the mini Fester, which we just got. Let's go ahead and view the traits on that one. So deviation appearance changed. Sinking ability grants 5% status damage. The effect increases by 50% while airborne. So that's going to be a common theme with all of these, is the effect increased by 50% while airborne. So the mini Fester does 5% status damage. The Invincible Sun, I believe, is 5% blaze damage. And then this guy is 5% melee damage as well. So there's those three. I'm going to guess that the other three, because there's 6 of them total, they're probably going to be in the similar realm of like increasing something by something percent. So there is that. And then we also, of course, have the event, the original wheel event stuff. So we have the Starfall collection, basically going out collecting Starfall stuff. You're gonna get stuff kind of like the Crimson stuff that we had before, the rubies or whatever. Those, it's basically kind of the same thing. And it looks like the main thing here that's gonna be probably the most exciting thing is this last piece, the Starfall inversion epitome, which I actually missed out on the ruby one because the I was limited. I couldn't hit it because of the limit, so that was unfortunate. And then the final thing is the building stuff. So there is a foundation that we're supposed to be able to get. I say supposed to because I don't know. I haven't got it yet. There's supposed to be a foundation that we're going to be able to get that allows us to build floating stuff. And it is supposed to consume gravity crystals to build. Now, I don't exactly know where this is at. I have not seen it. So I don't know if this is something that you're going to craft in your build menu here. I don't know if it's something that you're going to have to like craft in a bench first. I'm not actually sure how that's supposed to work. All I know is that I don't have it yet and I have not been able to find it. So we're going to keep running it. We're going to see if we can find it. I imagine it's going to be from the crates. It's going to be from a chest. It's going to be from a formula, kind of like everything else is. So yeah. But that's going to end it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is the Starfall thing. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. My short and skinny of it is it's cool. It's interesting. It's not as fun as the Lunar Oracle stuff, but I understand people didn't like the Lunar Oracle stuff because of the sanity drop and basically going outside, things were trying to kill you all the time. So like, I get it. But I don't think it's not quite on the same level, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And hopefully we'll see you during the stream. Bye, everybody.